So here she is, and this was a long overdue. Oh, and she's gone. She's flying. What's good, you guys? You see my last video that I set up this Crested Gecko tank. That was a couple months ago, and you guys have been really on me for getting an upgrade. So today's finally the day that my Crested's getting an upgrade. A couple of you were commenting to do an 18 by 18 by 24, and honestly, I got like 3 or 4 Crested, so like having all those big tanks really isn't ideal for me. But what I'm going to do, which I think is actually better, is I have this 20-gallon long, and then I bought this conversion kit. So this will go just on top like that, and then I got the door that opens up. Actually, I think I got it on backwards, but so I got the door, and I like this better than the 18 by 18s by 24s. That way they got more room and they could climb up and whatnot. So I definitely take this over more than a regular big tank. I have it set up here for my giant day gecko, and just don't mind this tank. It's dirty, it needs to be cleaned. I'm just trying to figure it out because the day gecko just runs around like a nutcase. But yeah, I have it on here. This one was a little bit of a trial and error. I kind of messed up a little bit. I used white silicone instead of clear by accident. So, but this is definitely much bigger than the 12 by 12 by 18. So let's go ahead and set this up. All right, so first thing first, I'm just gonna go around all these edges. And I'm just going to wipe them down just with water and a paper towel. I don't want to use any chemicals. And then after I do that, I'm going to use this clear silicone, and I'm going to go around all the edges just one time. I'm going to try not to overdo it, and then I'm just going to place the glass on, and I'll leave it for about 24 hours before putting her in this. Alright, after a long and stressful process, I finally got all the silicone on. I mean, if anyone's doing this, you just gotta be patient and just take your time, but it's all on there, and now let's just get the screen on. Alright, so I just got the door on, and now I'm just gonna press lightly around all the edges, and you could see the glue just start to pour out a little bit onto the door. I'm just going to press around one time. And the silicone I use is also waterproof, so you don't have to worry about you know, any harm. I mean, this silicone is pretty much made for anything like this. I use this on my fish tanks and stuff too. So I'm gonna give this about 24 hours just to sit. And then we're gonna put the Crested in. It's gonna be about 24 hours for me, but only a second for you guys. So let's go ahead and start setting this tank up. All right, so we've given the tank some time to dry, and it's all set up and ready to go. This is what she's still currently in, and it's definitely time for an upgrade. So let's go ahead and get her into this tank. All right, first things first, as my substrate, I'm using Eco Earth. I mean, it's the same thing I use for all my geckos. It holds in the humidity well, so I've been using this for a while, and this stuff's good. So, all right, so I went ahead and put all the Eco Earth in the tank, and I just put some water in it. That way, the substrate absorbs the water, so it's a little damp and it's not dry. Obviously, everyone knows crested geckos need humidity. That's another reason why I went with the 20-gallon long instead of the 18 by 18 by 24, because the top of the 20-gallon is glass, so it keeps the humidity in a little bit more. And like I said before, I like it better. They're taller and whatnot. They don't take up as much space, and I think taller is better. So, all right, let's go ahead and start setting it up. All right, first things first, I'm gonna start from the bottom. I'm just gonna add this big plant. I think I'm just gonna throw this in the back right corner. Alright, I got the plant in the back right corner, and now I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna add these 2 PVC pipes. I just got a regular PVC pipe and I just cut it in half. And then I also got these from Petco. You get them on Amazon too. These bamboo sticks, I use these for all my geckos with the suction cups. And these I just like to put along. I'll do one like straight across. And then I'll do a couple sideways. That like that, and now she's got all different levels she could go on and whatnot. And now we're just gonna get our plants in. Plants I'm gonna put at the top. That way she's got some places to hide and whatnot. Now she's got all these different spots to hide. And then last but not least, I have this double food bowl, and it's got the 2 magnets on it. And I'll give her some rapashi out of this and whatnot. She eats crickets. I mean, crickets are really what you want to give your gecko most of the time, but then they also have rapashi from Pangea, and this you just mix with water, and this is good too, you know, if you don't want to give crickets every day and whatnot. So this I'm just gonna pop on the side. And that is it. And now just put her in the tank and we're good to go. So here she is, and this was a long overdue. Oh, and she's gone, she's flying. This was a long overdue tank upgrade that was needed. And don't worry, I saw all your comments tell me I need to upgrade, and I think this 20-gallon long sideways is pretty much perfect for them. An adult gecko, crested gecko. She's just gonna go right on back there. If you guys liked the video, please subscribe, give me a comment, let me know what you want to see. I know this is like my 3rd crested gecko video, but I got 4 of them. And next, I'm gonna be upgrading this guy. I don't know if you can see him down here. This guy down here, he's crazy, but he's in like this tank, and the doors open up so much that he can literally just escape anytime he wants. I feel like the doors just open up so wide, and I feel like it's a little clustered in there, so I think I'm gonna upgrade him to one of these soon too. I like the tall tanks. I think it's better off for them. And that's pretty much it. It's that simple, that easy. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.